When it comes to hypertension, there's a myriad of reasons why an individual could have hypertension, even if they are indeed healthy, including white coat hypertension, which is essentially just an elevation of blood pressure when you go to the doctor's office due to the anxiety induced by being at the doctor's office. But it could also be due to obstructive sleep apnea caused by a large neck circumference, even if that large neck circumference is induced by physical exercise. But when it comes to serum creatinine, it's actually very rare to find a healthy exercising individual who doesn't have elevations in serum creatinine. It might be scary because elevations in serum creatinine are historically linked to a decrease in kidney function, because the kidneys are responsible for filtering out creatinine, but it can also be induced by cardiac abnormalities. However, in exercising individuals, this probably is not the reason why. Very importantly, creatinine is created when the creatine stored inside mainly our muscles is degraded and released into the bloodstream. The most likely causes include the fact that exercise itself increases the breakdown of creatine into creatinine within the muscle and subsequent release into the bloodstream, which elevates serum creatinine. Another factor is that most people exercising are taking creatine, and this can elevate your muscle stores of creatine quite drastically. Very importantly, we break down about 1 to 2% of our creatine every single day into creatinine and release it into the bloodstream. The more creatine you are storing in your muscles, the more creatinine you are creating on a daily basis. And finally, exercising is often associated with a higher protein diet. Creatinine is elevated via the catabolism or breakdown of dietary protein. Therefore, eating more protein will increase the amount of creatinine you are producing. And also, many foods high in protein and associated with exercise contain creatine themselves. So you may be getting a double whammy effect of supplementing with creatine and eating more creatine. However, these things do not indicate that your kidneys are malfunctioning or that you may have cardiac issues. Instead, your kidneys are functioning exactly like they used to. However, because you are creating more creatinine, a lower percentage of that creatinine is being filtered because the kidneys can only filter so much per day. Therefore, there is an elevation in serum creatinine not due to a decreased clearance, but due to an increased production. With that being said, for individuals who are taking creatine, exercising, or eating a lot of dietary protein, and for pretty much all individuals, cystatin C appears to be a more sensitive indicator of kidney function. And in long-term randomized control trials of creatine supplementation actually appears to decrease cystatin C, indicating that creatine supplementation might actually be improving kidney function rather than impairing it.